Hi, welcome back to Rebecca's Travels. Today I'm going to be talking about walking holidays. So let's jump right into it. Now, no matter whether you're walking in the UK or abroad, you will need some decent walking shoes, trainers to go walking. Again, no matter what the climate is, to get those, you can get those from places such as Mountain Warehouse, Sports Direct, etc. Trainers or walking shoes that are, good for walking. So that is vital. Also, a good pair of strong socks is also, and warm socks is advisable, particularly if it's cold. And probably light socks if it's a warm climate. Also, it's a good idea, depending on the weather though, you can always check up on the weather of anywhere in the world where you're going walking. It's to Google it 7 days beforehand, so then you know what to pack. With hot temperatures, obviously, and warm temperatures, you can get away with shorts and t-shirts, etc. But obviously, if it's going to be or likely to rain on a holiday, then obviously tracksuit bottoms, jeans, jumpers, t-shirts underneath. And if it's only going to be, say, lightly raining, then probably to take a Mac, or if, say for instance, one day it's going to be warm and one day it isn't, then you can take a mixture of clothes, and on the day that it's raining, then you've already got a Mac. Now Macs are easy, you can just fold them up in your suitcase, or well, it's you basically would have a backpack. Some people on walking tours, and again, walking holidays, you can stay in a hotel, you can stay in an apartment, chalet, caravan, you name it. There's a variety of accommodations such as hostels as well. Again, to view where your accommodation's near, then you could always just Google the hotel, and then you can find out the nearest town or city to or even village, even to where your accommodation lies. Again, with walking tours, it is again best to book in advance, and you can get that in various ways. You can book coach tours and do a walking tour, sort of like with Shearings or Arriva. I mean, you don't need to go on the trips if you don't want to, or you could just go there on the bus and then walk back on the coach or etc. So, and again, you can do completely what you want on days off as well. But again, just make sure you take the right clothes with you for the walking tour, and especially if the weather is iffy, and make sure you take a mixture of clothes, especially if you're unsure about what the temperature is going to be, even if you have googled the weather and it's basically going to be two types of weather. Say it's got, particularly in the UK, I'd say if it's going to be sunny in the morning and raining in the afternoon or vice versa, then again it's still better to take that matte coat for if it does rain. I mean, it could be easily folded up into backpack, so, and it's light enough as again, you'll only need, say for instance, a heavy coat if you're going on a walking tour, say, especially if you're walking in say like snowy and really cold conditions, then you will need to take a heavy coat with gloves and hats and the lot really, especially if you're walking like out of season, that is. Although again, you can get backpacks from places like Argos. You can also get them, say, from Mountain Warehouse or somewhere like that. And also other walking wear, like for instance shell suits, fleeces and stuff like that. You can also get from an outdoors shop as well. Also, if you are camping, then you will need to take a tent with you. Again, you can get them from Argos, you can get them from, say, Mountain Warehouse. Again, if you're in America, for instance, you could probably get them from Target, Walgreens, Walmart. So again, variety of places that will sell camping equipment or outdoors equipment anyway. For what I've said in my last video, again, it's a good idea, the same as the last video I mentioned, taking snacks such as say nuts, fruit. Again, if it's not sunny, then a chocolate bar, but obviously if it is sunny, then chocolate is going to melt, so you'll probably be better with something like boiled sweets, or like a nut or seed bar or oat bar, for instance. Something that's easy, accessible, and obviously will keep you going on your walking tour. Also, water is also recommended as well. and obviously to keep you hydrated if it's hot, but even if it's cold, it'll you know still keep you hydrated. Also, you can take hot drinks like coffee and tea, or sort of hot black currant is one of my favourite hot drinks, as well as black coffee in basically a flask that will basically keep your drink warm inside. So yes, again, a variety of options. Another, again, useful tip would be if you have to change currency abroad, you can either change it at an exchange point abroad, or change it when you come back into this country. I think you would get a better rate, but if you change it back at a travel agency in this country. But again, I would just shop around. Really, if you want to what I've said in the past, and if you are taking any of like equipment with you, like Nordic walking for instance, it'd probably be better if you do take travel insurance, even if you are going in this country. Obviously to protect yourself, basically with loss of luggage or accidents, for instance. So yes, again, you don't have to go on a coach trip if you don't want to. You can always drive down there, drive in a group, or specifically hire a group, a coach, if there's a lot of you wanting to go, or hire out accommodations like B&Bs and hotels if there's a lot of you, or campsites for instance. Again, a lot of accommodations do group bookings, and again, you can save a lot of money, quite a bit of money if you do go as a group. You could also go on your own if you want to, obviously so long as you know where you want to travel with everything, and whereabouts you're going. Especially if you've done the routes before, then that you should be safe. There shouldn't be any problems. So again, if you are going sort of like camping, then obviously take a tent that's large enough for everybody to fit in, whether it's a family or whether it's just two of you or just one of you, for instance. Or if there's a lot of you, then obviously take a tent, because you can get tents that fit 6 to 8 people. So yes, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in my next travel video, which is going to be tomorrow, and again on weekdays it's going to be uploaded like today at 6 p.m. at UK time, which is GMT time. And again, I would love more subscribers and more views, so please keep watching, and please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next travel video, which is going to be surfing holidays. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.